Here's a pair of Duracraft titty fans. These are the DT-70 model from 2004. Well, I guess if any of my subscribers are fans of Total Recall, then here's an inside joke for you. I couldn't resist. Sorry. This one is, this is the December 2004, and this is October. So these are 2 months apart. They both have the same sticker. I'm just going to show you one. Don't really need to look at both of them. DT-70 0.6 amps. These are the Kaz fans. So being that these are both from the same year, I thought it would be interesting to do a comparison just to kind of see if there's consistency, I guess. Which one was this? This was the October one. So the October one, the one on the right here, this was a Goodwill find. I don't really remember when I found it, but I could say that the last time I did a clean and oil on this fan was probably early summertime, earlier middle summer, July, June or July. And it's seen a fair amount of use since I've had it, so it's gotten a little dirty. Probably needs to be oiled again, just based on observation of how it's running right now. It's also been knocked off a shelf a few times, so it has a little vibration to it that I don't know if it had before. This one was found at a different thrift store more recently. I cleaned and oiled it and put it back put it in a closet, and found it in there today. Decided to get it out, and then went and grabbed this one and figured do a little comparison video, see if there's any differences. So I don't really remember what this one was like when I found it, as far as like how dirty it was or anything. I don't really remember. This one wasn't too bad. It was about as dirty as you would expect it to be. You know, just pretty dusty, generally dirty, not overly dirty, but it was nearly locked up. It had no spin down, really. It ran, but it didn't run like it should. And there was no spin down, so it was close to the point of being locked up. And we'll start it on low. And I guess we'll start this one on low too. So they're both moving, I mean, relatively the same amount of air. We'll bump this one up to high. See if there's any sound difference. Sounds like this one's running a little bit faster, maybe. This one has more vibration. This one has a little bit of vibration too, but this one's clearly more out of balance. Okay, so okay, so this one just generally doesn't run as smooth or as fast as the other one does, and it has a shorter spin down time, but I'm guessing that clean and oil would probably take care of that, and they'd probably be running about the same if I did that. But yeah, those are 2004. These are the Kaz ones, and they say Honeywell on the motor. I don't know. Yeah, probably not going to be able to show you, but they both say Honeywell on the motors. Yeah, I'm probably going to offload these pretty soon here. It's getting to the point where I've just found so many thrift fans that I don't really want to keep. I enjoy hunting for fans at thrift stores, finding cool little fans like this, bringing them home, cleaning them up, and just seeing how they turn out. But a lot of the fans, I just don't really have any practical use for them, and I don't really have room for them, so they're probably going to get donated to either to the utility closet at work or animal shelter in town that, or not animal shelter, but the thrift store that benefits the animal shelter, and I know the people there, and they do a lot of good work there, so I have no problem giving them some fans that they could sell. I'm gonna have to tell them to mark them up a little bit though. Mark them for 10 bucks, not $2. That kind of thing. I guess they can do whatever they want with them. But, yep, I've got another Duracraft here. This one's not getting donated. This one's not going anywhere. I'm definitely keeping this one. I think this one's, again, I wasn't able to see a date on this one last time I checked. No, normally there would be another sticker on the bottom that would give you a date code, but that one's gone. So I'm gonna say this is probably between 94 and 96. So this one's about 10 years older than the other two. And I put this one up here just for kind of a reference, how you can see the different. I'm going to take this one down since this one doesn't run as well. We'll put the better running of the two next to this one, and you can see the 2004 versus 94. Just kind of hear the difference in how they run. So here's high on this one. And it moves a respectable amount of air. I mean, it's a pretty decent fan. It's not earth-shattering or anything like that, but it's yeah, it's respectable. I could say that. And here's the older one. So the only difference I think is the older ones tend to run just a little bit faster and they move a little more air. I mean, it's not too significant, but it's noticeable that the older one pushes more air and just sounds like it runs at a higher RPM. But yeah, I'm getting ready to probably donate those two 2004 Duracraft fans. I actually have a couple of older ones that I'm going to show in future videos, and now that I have those, I'm not just going to keep piling up these fans, so I'm going to offload these, and wanted to do a quick video on them before that happens. So yeah, I think you can still find these no problem around thrift stores, but they do need oil by this time. I want to say that this one, as well as this one, was about dried up and was in desperate need of cleaning oil when I found them. So they're out there, you can find them, but if you do, they're probably going to need some oil. This was a Goodwill find also, and was in the same shape, needed clean and oiled, and runs perfectly now. Yep. Smoke them if you got them.